Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Monday, the 30th of June, 2025. A day that, folks, sadly, not by any means went the right way at all. Seriously. We just had issue after issue, problem after problem, and it ended up being a pretty frustrating day overall. But I want you to understand that has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with support or anything like that. Sometimes circumstances just happen that go outside of the realm of anything you can control. And that's really what it feels like happened to me today. And I'm just really upset and frustrated because this is going to affect stuff moving forward. In fact, tomorrow's streams are different now. I just want to make that clear. Many of you may be very disappointed by the news I'm about to give you. All right. So, first off, first thing this morning, I find out that the thing that we've been hyping all week for DSP Tries It, the new Grillo's collaborative menu at Sonic restaurants, is not available for delivery through any of the major delivery apps. Not through DoorDash, not through Uber Eats, and not through, what's the third one? I checked it this morning, but I can't remember what the hell it's called. Anyway, it's not available. It's just not there to buy, right? So I'm like, okay, well, let's pull an audible. Let's do what I just did for the Takis menu at Wendy's. That also wasn't in the app, but I was able to go to the Wendy's website, create an account, buy it through the website, and have them deliver it, and then it came, and we did it for DSP Tries It. So I go to the Sonic website. It's there. Oh, genius. Okay. I sign up for an account. I make one. Let's get it delivered. And I type in my address, and it says, delivery not available. What do you mean delivery not available? Just months ago, we did a Sonic DSP Tries It. Remember we did the Triple Smash Burger Challenge? And Sonic was one of them. There's a Sonic right now in downtown of my town. So I type it in again. No, it's not there. What do you mean? I type in Sonic locations. The Sonic that was downtown in my town went out of business a couple of months ago. I just wanted to put some perspective here, like put this into major realistic perspective. Downtown in a busy city, all right? That's where all the people are driving through every single day. All the businesses out there literally can print money because people are driving through downtown every single day for all the business and all of that going on. Okay, like literally, you'd have to be a miserable failure to not make money with a location downtown. They went out of business. So that means there's no way to get this thing delivered. So I'm thinking, maybe I'll even go crazy and I'll drive to it. No, it's over 6 miles away. So for me to drive all the way out there would be 15, 20 minutes, waiting 15, 20 minutes for the food, driving 15, 20 minutes back, plus there's traffic. Can't do it. If I did that, they would have an hour to an hour and a half missing from my stream. No one's going to sit around waiting for that. So sadly, the Grillo's Pickles menu is out. Unless they add it to common delivery apps, I can't get it. It sucks because how would you know that? You wouldn't know that until release day. So it just stinks. So this is an idea that we had, a brand new thing coming, and then we plan it, and now we can't do it. So on the fly, during the podcast, we came up with Jollibee. That's something that I've never done before. And they have interesting things, like they have their unique Filipino-style fried chicken. They have burgers, spaghetti, chicken sandwiches, and other things. And I said, I would do Jollibee. For sure I would do Jollibee. So then we did our first stream of gameplay, which was Blueprints. I'm pleased to announce that after another 2.5 hours, we did get the Scepter, which is a completely unique item. You needed to get the specialty ending / cutscene that we're going for in the throne room. By the end of the stream, we're in position. One more stream, we will more than likely see this finale and get to it. Apparently, there is even more to it that you can do that's even more cryptic and more tough to do. I don't know if we'll do that, and likely, I'll tell you right now, we're not going to. We've now played so many hours of Blueprints, and no one really, there's a few people who like it, but everyone's telling me to move on from it. I'm ready to move on, all right? So after today, we determined we will do one more stream of Blueprints, and that stream will be the finale stream. Hopefully, we'll do the throne room puzzle, and that's going to be it. Even though there's more. People are saying, but there's another cryptic puzzle and another cryptic puzzle. I'm done. I've seen enough. The game is great, but I got to move on to other stuff. Everyone's begging me to, all right? Good news is, we did hit a support goal on the first stream. Therefore, we were at 39 out of 40 goals. Now, during the break between streams, I went out of my way to spend less time with my wife, and I said, I'm going to come in here and I'm going to set up for tomorrow, because tomorrow is supposed to be the premiere of Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods on PC. I have all these instructions on how to do the mods. Download this file, unzip it to this folder, make sure it overwrites this, run this file, select this file, patch this file, do this, do that. It takes me about 45 minutes to an hour to get through this process. I boot the game, and it immediately won't work, and it says, oh, you need to install the Rockstar launcher for the game to work. What? I guess I have to, so I do it. The game boots. Absolutely no mods are enabled whatsoever. Zero. Nothing. No graphics, no gameplay, nothing. All these, I'm supposed to have all these new options in my menus, none exist. So it seems to me like something has changed about the game. Something overrode something. Now, because you need to use the Rockstar launcher, the mods don't work. So then I'm like, all right, none of those mods are working. At the very least, maybe we can get a shader mod, because the shader mod that we installed in Minecraft is amazing. It changes the game to look hyper realistic. It actually makes it feel like a different game. Let's do that. Let's get some shaders in there. I download the shader program. I install it properly. I do all the background stuff you're supposed to do. It even says, go to this folder, select this .ini file, tell it to do it. Okay, I click it, all done. Took a long time, get it done, boot the game, error, shader loading error, doesn't work, game crashes. Let me try it again. Load game, error, game crashes, done. Game won't even boot. So now, we have a game that's unplayable. The only way that I can fix that is to completely uninstall and install fresh. I don't have time. If I was another guy, right? If I didn't work as much as I did, stream as much as I did, if I had friends who were like nearby, who were into this shit, who could maybe just come over and walk me through it, this would be a quick fix. I don't have a day where I can sit here and jump on a Discord call with someone who can then walk me through troubleshooting to try to fix this shit. It's sad that we're in 2025 and there's no easy way to do mods. What I did to try to get these mods working was ridiculous. It's a ridiculous amount of work, patching, updating, select this file, do this. Why the fuck can't you just program it so it just does it? With Minecraft, it pretty much did. I'll admit, one of the Minecraft mods was tougher, but with most of these Minecraft mods, you can either download like a whole pack of them together that just does it all by itself, or there's an installer, and then you just download the mod to a certain folder, and then you load it through the installer. It's easy. None of that is with GTA at all. None of it's available. So none of the mods work. So here I am, incredibly frustrated. I'm late for my Minecraft stream because I've been trying to do this for almost 2 hours and nothing will work. So I jump on the Minecraft stream, very sad, very disappointed. I'm like, guys, I can't play GTA 4 tomorrow. Now we have to figure out something else to do this week, which sucks because this is what everyone wanted. It's what I wanted, and now we can't do it. So as we start playing Minecraft, I'm building this tree on top of my house because I want to do like a super tree lookout above my house. So the tree is growing, and we have to put some bone meal. We put bone meal on the tree, but we run out. Okay, well, how do you get bone meal in this game? You gotta fight skeletons. All right, let's make it be night. Let's go out and let's be careful, but let's fight skeletons. I got a full body of iron armor. I got a shield. I got a diamond sword. I got food. We're good to go, right? I go out. I'm fighting like one enemy. I'm not kidding you. Like 14, 15 enemies all spawn at the same time. Like 4 or 5 skeletons are all sniping me. An army of zombies is coming. The freaking creepers are coming from all directions. What just happened? What is with this game? So I die. I try to go again, get all my shit. I die again. Now witches are spawning. Like more enemies are literally spawning on top of where I died, making it even harder for me to do anything. Like, what the fuck is going on with this game? I'm losing my mind. So basically, I'm amidst all this chaos, I'm getting pissed. Now it becomes daytime, the enemies start to go away. I lost my diamond pickaxe, which is upsetting enough. I go back to base and I realize something. Where's my pet bird? I just got that cool pet bird, that cockatiel, last stream. We named it Porkchop. It died. Fucking creeper blew up and killed it. So I'm getting sad. I'm like, this is fucked up. We worked hard last stream. We explored. We got a cool pet. This is cool. Gone. Ripped from me. And I start asking chat what's going on. And Felix the Maid actually said in chat, in 2021, they dramatically changed the way the game works. Now, anywhere where there is not a light source, literally it just endlessly fucking spawns enemies. So if you just try to walk outside at night, you will just be literally surrounded and gang destroyed by enemies, and there's nothing you can do about it. So what kind of fucking fun is that? So you can only do things in Minecraft now during the day. That's it. You can never go explore. How am I supposed to get bones to make bone meal? Because if I go out, I'm going to die. There's too many enemies that spawn all at once. So I was pretty upset about that, okay? Good news is, second half of the stream, I calmed down. We ended up having a chill night. We did build the first half of the tree. I built a tree on top of my house, but I want to do a double-decker tree, so we got the double-decker tree growing now. And so it's all in work. It's in process. We did get to fish at the end, which was very nice, and we actually ended pre-fishing or mid-fishing, and we'll zoom the fishing next time. And people were very supportive. So we hit the goal, and it means that tomorrow we'll be doing Jollibee DSP Tries It. But here's the problem. We were all expecting GTA 4 with mods, and because of that, I said tomorrow we're not doing a podcast, and I'm sticking to that. I'm not going to do a podcast now, but now it sucks. What do we do? So here's what I'm thinking. Tomorrow, I don't want to do anything crazy because everyone was expecting GTA. I almost feel like no matter what I do tomorrow, I'm destined to fail. When everyone this week is expecting GTA 4 with mods and now we're not going to do it, no matter what I play, people will complain and be disappointed. So I think tomorrow, I want to do a one-off fighting game stream of Capcom vs. SNK 2 on PlayStation 5. Reason being, last week we beat Onimusha 2 way early. And when I jumped on to play CVS 2 early afternoon, there was calm. There was like non-stop calm. And I was like, oh, the game actually works well at this time of day. So maybe it just does. Maybe earlier in the day it works better. So I want to give it a shot tomorrow. We'll play it on PlayStation 5 and we'll see how it goes. All right. Now, what will happen is no podcast, but we'll start chilling around 11:30 a.m. We will hang out for like a half an hour. It'll just be like a hangout session. And then we'll begin about 4 hours of CVS 2. I plan on playing a lot of Chun-Li, but I want to maybe try some other characters. Maybe I'll go back to Iori. Maybe I'll mix it up with somebody else. Maybe I'll go back to a character I haven't used in a while. So some variety, rather than it just being the same team that I used the whole last time. If you weren't here for the last CVS 2 stream, it was amazing. It was amazing gameplay. I'm getting much better at this game. I would absolutely love it if you could come back by and hang out with me tomorrow. It will not be a pressure stream. It's just me playing and leveling up. So we can have a good time and interact and talk while between the matches, you know, we're chilling. Then I can play a serious set. It could be pretty good. So I hope you'll join me tomorrow for that and support it. And then at the end of the CVS 2, it's a DSP Tries It Jollibee for the very first time. That'll be neat because I never tried that place before. Okay? Now tomorrow night, we are still going to do our late night stream of Mario Kart World Knockout Tour. That will not change whatsoever. And hopefully over the course of tomorrow, we can determine what the next DSP Tries It should be. We've already talked about Taco Bell, Dairy Queen, A&W, and others. So we have ideas in process. Let's maybe try to figure out tomorrow what the next one will be so we know what goal we're working toward. Okay? And now FYI, Wednesday remains untouched. It'll still be Death Stranding 2, the final make or break stream to decide if we keep playing the game or not. And it'll be Taxi Life Simulator on the late stream. Thursday is the day that's now up in the air because we were going to do GTA and we can't do it. So what do we want to do? RimWorld has been discussed. If you guys really wanted me to give RimWorld a shot, I would. I'm not convinced that the audience will like it. You know, I'm not crapping on the game at all. I don't care about the graphics of the game. I love games that have retro graphics or lower end graphics. I mean, take a look at playthroughs of Suikoden 1 that we just played. To the Moon, which I played years ago, which is one of the most emotional playthroughs I've ever had, right? So I know that a game with these kind of graphics can still be great, but I'm not convinced my audience will feel the same. So maybe we'll do that, or do you have other suggestions of something that we can do now that, sadly, the GTA 4 playthrough is off the table? All right? Let's see what you think. So Thursday's stream is up in the air, and that's what we got to figure out over the next 2 days. What am I doing on Thursday's daytime stream? Thursday night will be CVS 2, Thursday night fights, and then Friday is still the Indivestance Day Marathon, all day long. Hats, vests, booze, closet cleanup, chill vibes, fun party atmosphere, and some awesome food as well. It's going to be a good one. All right? So guys, thank you. I'm sorry that today did not go as planned. Really, I am. Like, everything went wrong. DSP Tries It falls through, GTA 4 with mods falls through, and then my virtual bird dies. It's like, this is ridiculous. Just crap on crap piling on. Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I think it will be. All right, everyone. Please have a good night. I hope to hang out with you today on the day or tomorrow on the day stream, even though it won't be what we planned. I think we'll still have a good one. Please come by, and I'll see you then. Good night.